it.
And welcome to Nickel City Chronicles. You just asked me what that beat was?
Yeah, that beat was crazy.
That was fucking Chris something. I forgot his name, but I found him on YouTube, and he's got all these free beats. He's just giving them out.
Yeah.
Chris Falcone.
Man,
that's what that was.
That's what that was. Guy.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fire.
Shout out Chris Falcone, man. I love that you said that, man. Shout out Chris Falcone. That's my guy. We got him on the
team. You were kind of, when we were listening to that just now, you were spitting.
Yeah.
Was that off the top? Were you just freestyling, or is that something? What was that?
In the stash.
Can we do that in a little bit?
You sure you want to do that?
I mean, it's up to you. If you can't freestyle, I don't blame you. But
oh man,
I can't.
Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy.
I don't know if you can freestyle or not. I'm just being real.
What else you do?
I won't try to embarrass you. I mean, if you can't do it, you can't do it.
Listen, my name is Luc Jon, and we sitting next to Booth right now. You sitting next to the Devil and Assassin, so we can get it popping.
Oh wait, Booth, you can freestyle too?
Nah, I sing country music, man. Strictly bluegrass.
Well, then, if you don't want to do it, it's all
80s,
good.
80s
Listen,
gold.
I don't want to. He's not even a musician.
If I don't want to put you on the spot.
I'm actually a professional cat groomer.
Listen, if you guys want to freestyle, I got 4 songs.
He babysits grandma.
I put my intros on there, right? Just like we heard the intro just now. My intros are all right on there. I got 4 of them right now.
Do it.
We can play them if you want, but we can. I mean, not right this second. Maybe we wait a little bit. But let's wait. All right, let's do the introduction real quick. So my boy, let's start off with my boy over here, John. Now, John, give us a little intro about yourself. Before you even say anything, I gotta tell how I met you. This dude, I was in Erie County jail years ago. This was years ago. I was a bad boy. Don't follow my shit. I was bad. But anyways, I ended up in jail, and this dude was also in there. And it was real late at night one night.
For public masturbation.
About 8 p.m., they took us out to the yard. And now, Erie County Jail, the yard is nuts. That's up on top of the building, like 20 stories up in the middle of Buffalo downtown.
Just a big cage.
And it's a big bird cage. Everybody's working out, hitting up the pull-up bar. John over here doesn't give a fuck about none of that working out shit. He's fucking freestyling with the other rappers in the jail. They're going back and forth. People are making beats. People are making beats with tables and shit. And he was fucking killing it. And everybody in there knew that this was the fucking white boy that could rap. That's why I had him on this podcast right now, because I know he can freestyle. I was just fucking with him. I heard him freestyle. I know he can freestyle. I never heard you freestyle. I don't know if you can freestyle. That's why I don't want to put you on the spot.
I don't know what he's talking about. I've never been in jail.
But well, I guess
we've never done any of the things we're talking about.
I guess he's accepting my challenge right now, right?
Well, he lives on another planet and he lives in another dimension, and this is all just made up, and he's pulling it out of his ass.
I've never even been in jail. Actually, I'm a hall monitor.
Luc,
give us a little rundown. A little bit of your life, where you been at, what you're doing, where you plan to go.
Buffalo boy, Geecside. Shout out my ferry boy. Shout out my nigga Blanco. The guy. Shout out my nigga Nino. I'm a neighborhood hustler, man. Like, that's all I can describe myself. I'm a businessman, father, producer, musician.
Right.
Shout out my nigga Piffy too, by the way.
So
I
reached out to you to have you on my podcast because I know you're one of the biggest names in the local realm.
What are the few?
I mean, you've made it.
Local going global.
When I say local, I don't mean you're local. I mean
local going
locally.
Global.
You are one of the top names
right now.
Yeah, right now. But you've transcended local by meeting people like Mac Miller.
Right.
Who else did you meet?
We met the Rough Riders one time. RP DMX.
Right. Classic DMX. Yeah. Greatest. One of the greatest.
That's a fact.
Who else? We just talked to Scott Storch.
Damn.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you don't know who Scott Storch is, you're probably not a hip hop fan. One of the greatest producers ever.
Bangers throughout history.
Greatest beats made of all time.
That's a fact.
Shout out Scotty.
I think the only one greater than him would be Timbaland and Dr. Dre.
Premier for me.
Those are my top 3.
Premier for me, or Jay
Dilla. My top 3 producers of all time.
Rest in peace.
RP Jay Dilla.
Oh yeah.
Definitely number 4.
Good call.
I gotta do Dilla.
Definitely.
And RZA. RZA's fire too.
Yeah. But that brings me to my next thing is like, we're all kind of around the same age, right? I mean, I was born in 89.
94.
89.
So yeah, we're close. We're all within 5 years.
Yeah.
We grew up in the late 90s era, watching Tupac and Biggie, and then to the Eminem era. So if I had to ask both of you, what's the best decade? It doesn't have to be 90 to 2000. Any decade, you could pick a year and pick a 10-year span. What's the best decade you've ever inked? What do you think is the classic hip hop era? Start with John.
Shit.
What you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say fucking like 90s, early 2000s, underground and old school style shit.
Feel that.
Like Lost Boys.
What would you say?
Fucking Onyx.
Onyx.
Yeah.
Onyx will lift your spirit up. If you feel down,
Brand Nubian.
Yeah.
Brand
if you need confidence, put on some Onyx.
Onyx will make you want to slam your grandma, dude. That shit crazy. I'll kick a baby out listen to some of that. They got some new shit out too. They got some shit with Dope D.O.D. That's like dubstep, like slam rap. It's fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can't forget about Know You by Nature.
Oh yeah. 90. That's
you know what I'm saying?
So you know what?
Shout out Trey.
You know what? People when they ask that question, what's the best era? What's the best decade of rap? They always say the 90s, the 2000s. But I cheat. I cut it in half. I say 95 to 05 is the best decade of rap. Yeah. I'm not limited to 90 to 2000 or 2000 to 2010. You got to
pop me on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say from 95 to 05 was the greatest decade because you had the end of the Tupac and Biggie era.
Music too.
You start off your decade with Tupac and Biggie, and you end up with 50 Cent and Dipset and D Block. So you can't get better than that. That's the ultimate decade. There will never be a 10-year span.
Oh man, shout out Jada.
Shout out to Jada. You'll never have a 10-year span as good as 2005 from 95. Yeah. Never will happen ever again.
I mean, if it does, then I'm gonna have to slap my own mom.
Yeah, think about who came out. Think about who came out within that span. Jay-Z, Eminem, Tupac and Biggie at the end of their careers. You got everything, Dipset, all that.
Bone Thugs.
Yeah,
they're fire.
Bone Thugs they're right across the pond in Cleveland.
They got some classics.
They're almost local to us because they're right across.
Yeah, that's close.
If people who watching this that are not from around here, not from Buffalo, Cleveland is like the brother to Buffalo. It's right across the pond.
Shout out to Ohio.
Shout out to Ohio. And you know what's crazy?
Shout out to my uncle, my cousins out there.
I was in Cleveland.
This nigga loud as shit.
Yeah, that ruffling sounded crazy right now.
This nigga funny as hell. My bad. This nigga funny as hell.
So listen, I was in Cleveland and I noticed something about Cleveland. You know what I noticed about Cleveland? The east side of Cleveland is like the west side of Buffalo. It's like a mirror image of Buffalo. So they got their Lake Erie. We have it on our west side. They have it on their east side. It's literally taking Buffalo and flipping it like a mirror. You have Cleveland. That's exactly what Cleveland is.
Right.
But yeah, I like everything that came out of Cleveland. You got the Bone Thugs. You got Kid Cudi. You got
Glory Holes.
Yeah, it's just
yo. I got a funny ass Cleveland story. So we went to Cleveland one time, right? So we was with the homies, and this is after we did the promo tour with Matt.
Yeah,
and he was in Columbus. We went through Cincinnati, and then we went through Columbus. We went through Columbus, Cincinnati, and then we went through Cleveland. Just a little shit.
Little tour.
And then we ended up in Cleveland, and they was trying to stay the night in Cleveland. Nah, I'm not really feeling it. 2 hours. Still trying to talk me into staying in Cleveland. I don't think so. We're not going to stay in Cleveland. So, they know me. Like, you know I'm not going to change my mind once it's made up.
Yeah.
You know this.
You say some shit.
You know this. I'm going to stand on it if I say it the first time.
Yeah, motherfucker try to pressure you into some stupid
It's not going down. So, 2 hours go by and they still trying to, I'm like, no. So, they all mad now. They made me so mad, I think we left like 30 minutes later.
Wow.
Everybody fell asleep in the car.
Yeah.
I was driving Dolo. This nigga was stashed across the dashboard, leg on the... I'm like, bruh. I was swerving just to wake motherfuckers up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bow, hit a pothole, watch these niggas jump. Oh, it's hilarious.
My uncle lived out in like Miamisburg or some shit. Fucking like Daytona.
Okay, yeah.
Some shit.
Bro.
It's weird out there.
You ever been to the zoo out there?
I don't think so.
That shit is crazy.
Where?
The zoo, the Cincinnati Zoo.
No. How bigger is it than Buffalo?
Not the Cincinnati. It was the Ohio Zoo. It was the maybe I don't know.
It's probably near like
it was
Cleveland. Or what's the other city?
I've been in Cleveland.
Cincinnati, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. And then Columbus. I don't know.
It may have been the Columbus Zoo.
Cities right now.
It may have been the Columbus Zoo. But the shit was gorgeous. I can't remember which one it was, but we was in Ohio. We went to the zoo. The shit was beautiful. But yeah, Cleveland was crazy, man. He was like, "What we gonna do? We got laws going back to the hotel room."
Yeah.
Now the cops is watching us, following us down the block, right? So he comes up this way. He pulls up right next to us. Where you guys going? Like, we're trying to get back to the hotel. He said, "Go straight, make the left, and it should be on the right hand side." Okay. Motherfucker says, "What I got to do to get a ride?" To the cop.
Yo.
What I got to do to get a ride? He said, "I'm not a taxi. You can walk."
Of course he would say that.
He says, "Come on. What I got to do to get a ride?" I'm like, "Bro, let's go." He said, "What I got to do to get a ride? Kick a tire?" I'm like, "This nigga."
Oh, man. He's going crazy.
Yeah, kick a tire? I'm like, "Bro, we can't kick a tire. We all going to go
You get a ride to the wrong place.
Right.
If you want to ride, you get a ride. You just ain't going to the place you want to go.
That's exactly what the cop said. He said, "You can kick a tire, you got to go to jail."
That's a good idea, though.
So,
like Pennsylvania, you get caught doing some shit out there. You screwed. It's common law state.
Bro, so
yeah, it's bad over there.
Yeah, so we ended up just they bad out in Ohio, bro.
Yeah,
they bad.
See, I only go out there to visit every like couple of years.
We used to go to festivals out there. You've been there with me.
Yeah.
The festival,
Nelson
Ledges.
The cops is bad in Ohio.
Yeah.
Nelson Ledges is another world, though. Once you get in there, once you pay your ticket to get in there, it's a festival. You're in there for the whole weekend. There's no cops in there. It's just people partying, taking acid, and doing all types of crazy shit. Bands playing.
Yeah,
they got a beach right there. I used to go there every summer for like 10 years in a row, like 3 times a year. It was like my little getaway, my little heaven from here. Like, it was seriously the funnest place you could go to when you're in your early 20s. Like, there's nothing. It was amazing. Shout out to Nelson Ledges.
Was it like a rave?
That's where I met you through Mitch.
Was it like rave shit?
Mitch Silverberg.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably watching this shit right now.
Yeah,
what up, Mitch?
Yeah.
That's our boy.
Yeah.
But back to hip hop, bro. That's what I really want to talk about. So we were talking about the best era being the late '90s. We all agree on that because we're all the same age.
I would have to agree with you. He's a little younger than we are, but yeah, I would have to agree with you.
Yeah, I'm only
so you know what I was thinking? You know what I can't. I have to
I'm
bring this up.
babysitting right now. Don't tell the popo.
Dad?
A lot of people born later, like maybe mid '90s. They don't realize how.
Don't tell grandma.
They don't realize how big and powerful the Dipset, G Unit, and D Block era was.
Oh,
so 50 Cent comes out, he drops "In Club." It's the biggest song ever. Blows up. He's got produced by Eminem and Dr. Dre, who were already the biggest out at the time.
Yo,
blows up.
Irv was scared when he heard "In the Club."
Yeah, because that was a big problem to him.
Irv was scared. He said, "Y'all niggas better buckle up."
Yeah. He dropped "Lean Back" with Fat Joe, and it didn't hit as hard, but it was hit. That shit hit hard, though. But not as hard as "In the Club." No, he lost that. 50 Cent won that, for sure. 50 Cent wins every battle he's in.
That man's a troll.
Man, shout out to Scott Storch for producing "Lean Back."
And you know what,
Lean Back was crazy.
Lean Back was crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about we're talking about high level shit right now. So nothing, I'm not hating on anything. This is all top of the line rap. Fat Joe is one of the greatest. So it's not hating on him.
Shout out.
I just personally, like, we talk about Nas and Jay-Z. I pick Nas.
Fun together was nasty as fuck.
I pick Nas over Jay-Z. I do.
I pick Nas every day. Ether killed him.
Yeah. Ether was just unbelievable.
Yeah, he killed
and that's not hating on Jay-Z.
That's a fact.
I'm not hating on Jay-Z.
I can't either, but he called him a Tybo hoe.
Yo,
Jay-Z is one of the greatest of all time.
Yo, that's crazy.
You think you getting girls now because of your looks?
That was some next level shit, yo.
That was crazy.
Yo, I ain't even give you that number.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit's rough. No, Master Ace though.
What did he say about Diddy? What did he say about he said he compared them to Biggie and Puffy. You think you're the new Biggie and Puffy?
He said something. Then he said
you Biggie and he's Puffy.
Yeah,
he said Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter.
Yeah.
He said, "I rock hoes, y'all rock."
This is back in the day when nothing. You can say whatever back then and get away with it.
Yo, that's what Big L was rapping about being the devil's son when I was 12. I went to help and stuff for Jesus. Yo,
Big L, man. Never got to put out a full album. He just was
My favorite Big L line was when he said, "I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet."
Yo,
that was my shit. Like, that line will forever be like top Big L for me.
You know what people don't realize though is the era of G Unit and D Block and Dipset. The albums that came out, Not even just 50 Cent and Cameron, but you had Joel Santana dropping his album. You had Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks dropping "Hunger for More."
I never really listened to
We
Lloyd
talked
Banks,
about Cash. Young Buck's Cashville.
Joel's "What the Game's Been Missing" is still one of the best.
One of the greatest albums of all time.
Out of Dipset,
for sure.
That album was
Cameron
crazy.
Come Home With Me.
Come Home With Me, and then Jimmy came out with the
yeah, listen to Cameron either.
Yeah,
Jim Jones,
Summer with Miami.
Summer with Miami.
He did the Product of My Environment.
Yep, that shit was fire.
Those were crazy albums.
But that's what I'm saying. All the sidekicks that you want to talk about, like Joel's and Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo, they all came out with platinum hits.
Lloyd Banks was definitely one of the.
Hunger for More is one of my top 3 albums.
Oh, for sure.
Hunger for More was
Prices on My Head.
What? Hunger for More is unstoppable. That every song from number 1 to 18 or whatever the fuck it is, flawless songs. All of them.
Actually, Prices on My Head was on Buck album.
Yeah, Prices on My Head.
But fucking
talk about Buck's album.
Work Magic.
That was fire. But what about Buck's album? When he had Ludacris and T.I. on the same joint, they didn't even know about it. He didn't even tell them. They were beefing at the time. He tells Ludacris, "Yo, let's do a song together." Then he goes over to T.I. "Let's do a song together." They don't know it's the same song. They hate each other. So that was crazy. He ends up calling him out in the track, doesn't even realize it. But that song was classic.
Yeah. T.I. did his verse first, and then Ludy came in and dissed him after.
Yeah, please slay off that T.I.P. on my dick.
Yeah, that was my shit.
So I love hip-hop, and people hate on rap music. They think it's like, oh, it's this horrible thing that's making the kids do all these dumb things. And Cameron got invited to go on Fox News one time.
I saw that.
And he went on
said,
Bill O'Reilly.
So do movies.
He said, "I'm a reporter like you."
Yeah.
He said, "You talk about the Middle East and all the shit that happens over there. I'm just talking about what's happening in the neighborhood."
Yeah,
he made a good point, though.
To get Grammy nominee Cameron, who raps about pimping and bitches and among other things, and rap producer Damon Dash, a co-founder of Rockefeller Records, together with Mr. Thomas L., who joins us now from Philly. Cameron, why don't you go ahead?
At the end of the day, yeah, you got an influence on it, but so do movies. Like with me, I'm just an author. So what I do is I write what goes on in the ghetto. I'm not a liar. So if what I tell you goes on in my album, that's what goes on in the streets of Harlem. Now I'm like a reporter. You look at the news, you don't get mad at the person reporting the news. A lot of influence, I think, go to movies. A lot of people look at the movies and then they react. The kids that killed them kids and where was that thing? Like Columbine. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I don't think they were listening to rap at all. I think that was more like a Marilyn Manson jump off, like.
What if an 11-year-old kid imitates you, Cameron? What if he uses 4-letter words and he develops a lifestyle based upon the street? He gets tattooed. He gets all this.
Okay,
let me just say, and then you can jump in. Do you feel badly about that? Money, Mr. Dash, if you hurt children.
How do you hurt children by promoting to be an entrepreneur and a CEO and to do right by?
Looking at a principle.
For example.
Hold it. You're looking at a principle.
Why you don't want to let him talk? You mad? Where'd you start? Current affair, right?
No, wrong.
Well, you're looking I got dirt on you, doggy.
Cameron,
I'm going to get at you in a minute.
You go ahead. You get at
I'm going to get at you in a minute.
It's so real. It's real. It is what's happening in our neighborhoods. Like that's what's going on. And they're just being put in music.
That's facts.
It's
just stories. You can't be mad at the person.
Literally, it's storytelling.
Yeah. And there's a lot of real shit out there, like Kendrick Lamar and
there's not everything is all like violent either. There's also a lot of positive. There's a lot of conscious hip hop. There's underground. There's mad different categories.
Like J. Cole,
but at the same time, like
they got mad different shit.
Even if that is the case, like
that's what people are living. And that's
freedom of speech. I can say what the fuck I want to.
See, you could, exactly.
I can say what the fuck I want to. Freedom of expression. I can say what I want to, regardless.
And if people like it, they like it.
If you like it, you like it. If it's violent, if it's fucked up, if it's happy, if it's sad. If I feel like if I'm gonna slit you by the throat and make you smile with your neck, it don't matter because I can say what the fuck I want to.
Some people
can deem it as a threat, but at the same time, it's just being an art.
It's an outlet too. Sometimes like that might help someone not bug the fuck out.
Right.
And then you see
lucky this motherfucker talking about it on the record and not giving somebody $1.50.
Right.
Just because someone ain't out there fucking doing it doesn't mean that they're not capable of that shit.
We got this new breed of rap after Tekashi 6ix9ine came out, right? And it's like this whole new thing. These people would not be accepted in the early 2000s. With Tekashi 6ix9ine,
why you even mention this nigga right now?
Because I'm trying to compare.
I gotta go, yo. I'm calling my mom right now.
We got to call everybody.
Mom, you
right
got to
now.
come pick me up.
I'm trying to compare what we listened to, what we grew up with, compared to what's going on today.
He's a killer too.
So the shit that's out right now is really, I like some of it.
My mom said we gotta go.
I fuck with some of it. I fuck with J. Cole. I fuck with
J. Cole's nasty.
I really like.
I love Cole. I'm mad you brought up 6ix9ine, but then brought up J. Cole.
Dreamville's fire though.
But you know what? I bring him up because that's what's hitting right now. These kids love it. The kids love the fakest shit ever.
You know why?
Why?
Because their parents ain't teaching them what's real.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
so whose fault is that?
Parents.
Right. So you got to look at yourself, and they say, well, my kid shouldn't be listening to Cardi B and listening to WAP. Well, who's giving them the access to listen to this shit?
Right.
Who's giving them the access to watch it?
You as a parent.
So you got to shut the fuck up and be a fucking parent.
Right.
Don't look at me because your kid is out of line.
The same people that criticize that
don't work that way.
The same people that criticize WAP. Same people that criticize WAP will be the first one to say, my freedom of speech is being hindered by Twitter and Facebook.
Right.
So you can't have it both ways.
You can't have it both ways.
You either respect everyone's free speech,
and you got to stand on it.
I don't want to listen to wet ass pussy or think and believe that she's got a wet ass pussy to I don't give a fuck. But if your kid knows about that, that's what you're exposing your child to. If you don't want your kid exposed to that, then fucking watch your child better.
Right. Like, and I always say this: like, kids shouldn't be on TikTok because that's why you get those songs like that. Like with Soulja Boy shit right now. She clap that or whatever the fuck it is. She make it clap or whatever the fuck.
I hate how overly sexualized.
Man, I ain't even gonna speak on it, but
I hate how overly sexualized.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything's way too like overly sexual. It's chill the fuck out.
I think
it don't gotta be every song fucking like.
See, having sex and we can't even say that because Uncle Luke was talking about pop that pussy.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Clarence Carter stroking.
And you can't even say that because if you want to take it to a genre, we could talk about the Isley brothers and how Ron Isley was talking about dicking bitches down there. So
that's what I'm saying. You go back to the 70s and 80s before rap. I'm saying so
it's like they're trying to draw lines of what you can and can't say, but you can't tell us what we can and can't say.
Right.
I ain't telling nobody they can't say. I'm saying there's some things that should not be said so much.
That's a point, though. Maybe some people say shit that's
you know what?
There's a time and a place for everything.
You can't just talk about the same thing over and over again. You know what I mean? You gotta expand a little bit. Like, it doesn't even have to be just.
I think the problem right now is access.
Just stick with one thing though.
The problem right now is access. Everybody has access to everything.
That's a fact though.
24/7. So you can find anything you want to. So whether you want to see it or not, it's gonna be in your face.
Yeah, that's
so when the kids see it, it's like, oh shit. But that's kind of like what we have to be aware of and saying like, hey, everything can be seen regardless of where it is, where it's at, how it's posted, where you did it, how you did it. Like, it'll be seen regardless. So we just got to be mindful of, what we do.
Yeah, that's true.
And the influence and understand who our audiences are, Yeah. Because you can complicate things. Like we saying, like you got kids listening to WAP.
Yeah.
She knows her audience, her huge audience is mainly like women.
Right.
Most of these women have kids.
College kids,
you know what I'm saying? And they got cousins.
Yeah.
And if they ain't got cousins, they got brothers and they got sisters or they got somebody younger than them. Somebody somewhere younger than them that are listening right behind them and what they're listening to.
Yeah.
Is the point I'm trying to make.
And you know what? You got women,
regardless of the relation, secondhand shit. Regardless of the relationship, mother,
who's absorbing that shit.
You got to absorb it regardless of how it comes, and that's what we got to be mindful of.
People don't understand how receptive kids can be to certain energies and shit.
SpongeBob niggas, man, for real.
You don't know what the energy of what you're watching and doing and is putting into that.
That's true.
Kids can pick up on those vibes, dude. My son knows exactly when I'm pissed off or like when I'm not feeling good, and I can see like he try to like comfort me and shit. Like the kids know, they can feel that shit, man.
That's true.
That kid, gets me to calm down every time.
And people get so like they want to jump in and hide things from kids. Kids know what's right and wrong. Yeah. They know it's entertainment. They're not. Listen, when I was in middle school, I was listening to the craziest music you could think of, and I knew I wasn't thinking about I'm gonna do this shit. I was thinking this is entertainment. It's like watching Godfather.
But you got to remember what we was just talking about. Our favorite era of hip hop. We were 95, right?
95 to 25 05 is that decade that I picked.
So now think about how old you were in 95.
I was 6
years old.
Yeah.
Right.
So I knew better what was right. I knew it was just entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So at the same time, it's like, all right. So I was the same way. Like I was 6 years old. So at the same time, we were 12 years old listening to Eminem.
When I was 12, I was listening to like Necro.
Right after Columbine.
I was listening to like Necro.
Listening to him talk about shooting up schools. Like we knew, like it was parody, it was satire,
right?
It's tongue in cheek shit. Like we get it.
It's something to escape reality.
Right.
You know what you just
value. I mean, not all.
You know what I'm saying? Like
mostly.
No, but what he's saying, he's picking at issues that were always that you didn't want to talk about.
Current events that would make
that was fucked up, but he was like, I'm gonna rub it in your face and let you know how fucked up.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
it's fucked up, but I'm gonna still let you know that this is going on.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But like we said, what did Cam say? We're reporters.
We're reporters. Yep.
Yeah.
What we can sit on see this shit on the news and write about it the next day in the studio. Like it's nothing. And we ain't even gotta wait till the next day. We could be in the studio looking on the phone and see this shit right then and there and
put it
be
on
like,
the track.
damn, that's fucked up. Boom, comment. Now you got a whole nother 4-8 bars, whatever you doing. Maybe you got a whole nother verse for some shit you just saw.
That's
crazy like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a whole nother song. That's how shit work out though.
That is crazy. And you know, I'm fascinated by watching the way the genre has changed and morphed over the years. And now it's kind of,
I love it.
Yeah, now it's kind of in a place where now you have these options. You have different type of styles.
Because you can always bridge a gap.
You can always bridge a gap. And that the collaborations aspect is huge because you're seeing different flavors mixed together into a new flavor.
Right.
And that itself can start a whole genre.
Right.
Subgenres and all that.
Like you heard what the Pop Smoke did with the Genuine joint?
Yeah. Crazy.
Man, the ladies love that.
There's nothing. There's nothing that can't be done when you have two artist minds come together and make a track together, and you can. It's just magic that happens.
Right,
that's a fact.
Right, all day. Like
there's nothing that you could like really. I can't really compare like making a dope ass track to like anything really.
What do you think the greatest song of all time is?
It's a different feel. It's like landing like a first.
Ooh, the greatest song of all time.
Hip hop wise.
Hip hop wise.
Yeah.
Now you gonna say straight bars? Or you gonna say like
a full song? I already got one in mind right now. You want to hear mine real quick? I would say the song that Biggie did with the Bone Thugs. It's the greatest song of all time.
Notorious Thugs?
Yeah. Notorious Thugs, dude. That shit was with the piano. The beat was fire. The verses were fire. It was perfect. It's a perfect song.
Notorious.
I think that's the greatest song that's ever made. That's my personal opinion. I always think about what the greatest song is.
Thugs killed that shit.
What you gonna do? Fight or run?
Fight or run.
Yo.
Bone and dick, that's the lead. I'm gonna tell you like to tell me.
Cash moves everything around me. Shit.
Yeah, that's that shit. That shit.
That's my pick.
I'm gonna say for mine. Greatest hip hop song in my eyes, but just because it's my go-to. Anytime I'm like in that mind state and my go-to, if I'm angry, if I'm happy, no matter like what type of mood I'm in and I'm just in my zone, I will always go to Superman by Eminem.
Ooh, that's a fire song right there.
And only because of that second verse. Don't get me wrong. I love these hoes. No secret. Everybody knows. Yeah, we fucked, bitch. So what? As far as your butt goes, we'll be friends, man. Come on.
The beat,
like that was just brazy, and then the rest of it was bananas. I loved it.
I don't know who made that beat, but that beat was fire too.
Stupid.
I gotta say, John Blaze from Pun and fucking.
Ooh, that's a good pick right there.
Yeah.
That's a good pick because you're talking about. You're talking about all these different amazing verses coming together with the fire beat.
That song, come on.
That's a good song too. That's a good pick.
Or maybe Triumph from Wu-Tang.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? I might even have to go Racks in the Middle. Nip Hustle. R.I.P. Nip.
Nipsey Hussle.
Racks in the Middle.
Could he be? He's a modern Big L because he didn't have time to really put a lot of music out there. But the little bit he left us with is fire.
That's a fact. Yo, Big L died way too soon too. That's just crazy. Say he got shot.
He's right out there with Kendrick. Like he really is not. Like he's perfect. Like. You know what I mean? I can't say that like
even though
when I say perfect, I mean I don't see any flaws at all.
Even though Nip only got the chance to come out with one album,
that
album was like Victory Lap.
That happens a lot though. Biggie technically only put out one album. His second album, Ready to Die, was the first album. Life After Death, he never even saw that drop. He just saw the single hit, and that was it. He never finished that album. Puffy finished that album and put it out, made all the money.
Yo, and you know what's crazy about that whole shit after Big died and Bad Boy? Bad Boy was stuck in that place of like, oh shit, what we gonna do?
Big gap.
Huge. Like that was big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
like,
it.
Literally, like that was big. Like that was notorious. So it was like,
that's crazy.
I think the world was waiting to see how Bad Boy and Puff made that transition without him.
Right. And Lil C's got shitted on.
And then I think Puff
Lil Kim kind of made a career.
Right, but I think Puff did the perfect thing by doing I'm Missing You.
Yeah,
and then doing
that song was crazy,
and then doing the full joint project with the whole team.
Right,
it's kind of like
did the tour. You were there, right?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
What's the name of that tour?
The No Way Out tour. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
It's one of those tours that people look back on it like it's history in the making. Like you had all these big Bad Boy, Busta Rhymes. Who else was there?
Oh, listen, you had Busta Rhymes, you had Usher.
Ooh, Usher.
And he danced himself out the shoes on stage.
So legendary.
You had Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Jay-Z, Diddy, Maze, Lox, Black Rob.
Ooh, Black Rob. Like, whoa.
R.I.P. Black Rob.
Yeah.
And I think Busta Rhymes fell off stage that night.
I heard about that. What happened?
I think he went to go do the woo-ha on the speaker and he fell off the stage. I think that's what
hilarious.
Happened. I think that's what happened. Sorry, Bus.
If you see as long as you didn't get hurt.
I apologize, my guy.
I hope you were all right.
Like, but that was definitely a memorable night. And they did the whole dedication for Big at the end. They had pamphlets. That shit was dope.
Concerts can be dangerous.
That was crazy.
It's just gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, especially with the mosh pits and shit like that.
I got stomped out in a couple mosh pits before. I'm not even front.
You know what concert? You know what's a good concert I saw? I saw a concert at UB, University at Buffalo, with Nas and Ludacris.
Shit,
and who else was there? Slick Rick was there.
Slick Rick's a beat.
There was a whole bunch of people there. I saw another one I saw another UB concert. It was Kid Cudi. He crushed it.
I was there. I was there for the Kid Cudi one. The Kid Cudi one was dope.
Who else did I see?
I was supposed to go to that.
I saw Snoop Dogg and not Warren G. I saw Snoop Dogg. No, Snoop Dogg and Warren G. Nate Dogg was sick when they came to Niagara Falls. Everybody's like, where the fuck's Nate Dogg at? He was like, it was a month before he passed. He was in Niagara Falls.
Right.
Snoop Dogg and Warren G. That was a crazy. He was pulling blunts from the crowd, hitting them, passing them back. It was like, what up, Buffalo?
If you're in the falls, that's a little dangerous.
While we're on the topic of shows,
yeah,
in the essence of like,
man, I need to play a show. I still haven't played one.
What was your have you ever been to a hip hop concert?
I've been to Tech Nine and bunch of them. Atmosphere.
Okay.
Atmosphere. I saw like 3 Atmosphere concerts. Atmosphere is dope as fuck.
I've been to Tech Nine and I've been to a couple of local shows from some of my boys. Me and my boy went out to
okay.
My boy Mop, me and him drove out to Pittsburgh and he played a show there opening up for Prozac on Tech Nine's label.
Mm-hmm.
And then drove back to Buffalo while he played a show from the next night and we played there. I seen Cess Crew. They're on Tech's label too. They're fucking dope.
What? Yeah, nah. I've seen the No Way Out tour. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I think my show after that was, I think the Scream tour.
Yeah.
The Scream tour. Bow Wow, Amari.
I remember that. That was a big one.
B2K and the little girl group they had.
I saw Lil Wayne a bunch of times.
With fucking Janae Aiko, she was in that joint. IMX was there.
Yep. I've seen Drake a few times, Lil Wayne a few times.
I saw Wayne. I saw Mac Miller, Rick Ross.
Yep.
I saw Carrie Hilson, Lloyd. I saw Shanti. She was handing out lap dances, bro. That shit was bananas.
Shanti was?
Man, shout out to Shanti for that. Man.
Yeah.
Shanti, you was crazy, but that show was crazy. Ja came out. And it was at Canal Side. That was dope. I saw 50.
That's a good spot.
I saw 50, but
I saw Nas at the Canal Side.
Yeah, I saw 50 back when he was like, get rich or die trying 50. Like Gucci belt, bulletproof vest 50. And that's when Hooch opened up for him.
That's probably the best time to see him, honestly.
Yeah, like that shit was bananas.
That's crazy.
When What Up Gangsta came out, oh my
What Up Gangsta? Yo, that's matter of fact. Matter of fact, the songs that I have for my intros that I was gonna ask you to freestyle over, they're kind of 50 feel like they got a 50 vibe to them. You'll notice when I play them. You'll notice right off the bat.
I you know what?
Matter of fact, how long has it been?
Chris is my guy.
44.
Chris is my guy.
seconds.
35.
35? Damn.
Chris is my guy.
You guys want to kick it in a freestyle real quick? Or if you want to wait a little bit, it's up to you. I don't know if you want to do it or not.
Like it don't matter.
Like I said, I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to do it, you can do it. You know.
I'm down for it. Like,
all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody, you ready for a freestyle or what, people? Now? Let's do this right now. While we're live. Ready? While we're live, bro.
Right. I'm gonna try at least.
Shit, you sure, bro? We're live. People are watching. You sure?
I'm gonna try.
Just so y'all know,
I'm not a rapper. This is gonna be the best.
Just making sure, bro.
I don't even rap.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm a cat groomer.
All right, listen.
I'm the neighborhood serial
killer. I'll give you guys the beat when you want it.
I don't even spit, bro.
All right.
Yeah, we don't spit.
We don't even spit, bro. This is a barbershop duet.
You want to hear the beat?
Yeah, play it.
All right, let's play the first one.
I only rap to the sound of heads being smashed.
Whoa. How's the volume? How's the volume? Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I like that.
Take your time with it.
Actually, Chris sent me this beat. I love this beat. Listen. I say I'm better with my mind than I am with a pen. Told the team I won a Grammy, get Scotty his 10th. I got a shorty, what a shorty do, what strap-ons be. Fuck it, see what happens, turn your back on me. I'm saying, I ain't playing, you ain't packing the heat. I was born into this thing and now I'm stacking my geeks. The wrong name, not your mouth, get you clapped in the sheets. Had you broke, had you broken, had you back in the streets.
Damn, John, you got something over there?
Yeah,
that was crazy. That was crazy.
We got more where that came from.
We go.
Fuck it. Matter of fact, grab me a beer. Right here, I be the rookie of the year. They hitting licks, I'm hitting power of them. So fuck it. They can want the powder, I got the hour of them. Listen, every day is a new day. So today, it ain't a Tuesday. Right now, I get the club hyphy. In the back seat, bad bitch, and your wifey. And we rolling up backwards. So right now, you should go and how act hood. And I ain't gotta say nothing. Hand up your ass and now you talking Teddy Ruxpin. Fluffy, all teddy bears. No Teds, but right now they all dairy ass. Yeah, they all ass cookies. And right now, I should call her fucking past the bookies. Listen, take your number and your digits, cause everything you saying, I done lived it and did it. So go ahead and pull your Glocks and your guns. So right now, cause nigga, I'm on one.
John, what do you got? Start it over real quick.
I don't know, we gotta find something with my man right here.
You know it's a rap when the goons call. Goon squad had your goons fall. FaceTime with a Zoom call. But you know me, I got a goon jaw. 1, 2, hit me with a 2-piece. But right now, I got you aiming for your koofy. Yeah, and this is suicide. This is Geeks, nigga, and this is do or die.
Oh, it's perfect.
Right now, shout out to Piffy. 716, me and my niggas, yeah, we run the city.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I
Benny.
just gave him this beat,
right
he just
now,
took it and
and
ran with
I
it.
had you with your clip empty. Listen.
Yeah.
John, you up? You next. Go.
Born and bred in the belly of the beast. I'm like God on the mic, but I'm a devil in these streets. I'm from the Empire State, so I represent the East. You need to get on my level, I'm a rebel with the heat. You can't handle the tribe, why you step into the chief? I ain't never been pussy, son, never in the least. Have any enemies, cause all of them deceased. I'm hungry for this money, yo, a kid gotta eat. You gonna act tough with the metal to your cheek. Watch you dangle from the roof or you're strangled by a sheep. To sleep.
How you sleeping? You know me, I'm in your house creeping. And while you're sleeping, you swimming in the deep end. You saying right now, I say fuck it, let's get him the weekend.
Touching children, so they're chilling with the deacon. Don't give a fuck, I'm hitting them with the street sweeper bleeding the head. I don't give a shit if you call the feds. You could all get punched in the fucking mouth and knocked out.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll hit him with his xylophone. Close to his lips, tell him fuck it, grab the microphone. Yeah, you know me, I'm insane. In the fucking membrane, how it goes down, remember, man.
That was crazy right there. Hold on a second.
Like Bilbo getting higher with fire, smacking you with a dildo. Yeah, I think the government needs to just like take a nap and be single for a while.
I got Shorty and the Crocky Clocks giving me some sloppy top.
You ready for the next song?
Yeah.
I got 3 more. You don't want? You ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's start.
You want me to start it?
Start it over.
Yeah.
This is from Chris Falcone. Another one from Chris Falcone. Another free beat. This shit's fire right here. So let me start off with the Lil Wayne.
Winfrey.
The Lil Wayne lighter flick.
Martha Stewart, no.
Oh shit. Hold on. Look. The name is Lucci, and me, I don't know ya. But right now, Boondocks, I'll kidnap Oprah. Yup, call me Riley. I'm with my niggas. Yup, no smiling.
You have to get that one to understand it.
I'm still smirking. But right now, you might catch the goons lurking. I'm in the studio working. You old motherfuckers still got the Nextel chirping. Old heads and you bald head. So right now, I don't know y'all, Rogaine. But right now, find me spitting propane. I got a bad chick, Asian with low mane.
I got cocaine and cocaine accessories. Murder, not excessively. I don't give a fuck, yo. Why you always stressing me? You pressing me, make me wanna go prep the heat. Now you rest in peace, break your fucking teeth. Smack you on the fucking head, break your neck right as you speak.
Come on.
As you speak. So fuck it, I'm going jaw to teeth. Call it one-headed quitter. She fucked me, well I guess she fucking niggas. Call it Twitter. So fuck it, I'm on my Facebook and let the bass cook. Yup, I don't need a hook. You know me, and I don't need a crook. Run up to your dolo with a solo, like ha ha, mofo. It's just me. You know me, so fuck it, I ain't your homie. I'm not your friend. You can blow me. So right now you can show me.
He said, yo, welcome to the Frank stand. Hit you with a backhand. You get clap fan. Get thrown in the back of my passenger van. But that's just half of the plan. Then I'm probably grabbing the gat and blasting your ass. I don't give a fuck. You can suck my little nuts.
Yep, little buttercup.
Pucker up. Get it.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. This is crazy, bro.
You can't squash this beef. No butternut.
You ain't tough enough. You need to toughen up. Fuck you up.
And we can knuckle up. Motherfucker, get your hustle up.
Leave your mom double stuffed in her bubble butt.
Motherfucker.
Yo, that was crazy.
Get your fucking tummy tucked.
Yo, this shit is not even fucking written. This is crazy.
We gonna go down in history. So fuck her and see.
And then give her a hysterectomy. You wrecking me? You need to fucking get your fucking mind checked, B.
Yeah,
that was
crazy, bro. Right now, I don't gotta check who blessing me. I yell G-O-D, so you know when it come to, you ain't fucking with me. I did, yeah. More worse than the alphabet. And when the boys come, I'll be set. What another case. And I'll let you fucking know when I'll catch a case.
That was crazy. That was the second joint right there. We got another one coming. I don't know if you're ready to drop it right now. Drop it right now?
Drop it right now. Which one we gonna do? Which one we gonna do? Oh man.
Same person, Chris Falcone. Yeah. My boy Chris Falcone is give me that fire, yo. So let's see what you got.
I'm sipping out of crystal. My homies toting pistols. You don't really want smoke. Now I'm calling after lift you. Rapping ain't an issue. I send you family tissues. My homies toting pistols and you asking for what?
Damn.
I come through shining gold and all diamonds. With your hustle or no, there's no grinding. I'm like blind and I can see in the dark. This motherfucker stayed away. Hold on.
I've been kitchen body since the earth birthed me. Out here digging holes like Madame Zeroni cursed me. Dehydrated, which means I'm past blood thirsty. All these clowns with a spotlight are really unworthy. God forbid someone with actual intelligence is relevant. Been on the street so long it became my permanent residence. I'm an optimistic pessimist that'll leave you at the bottom of Lake Erie like a sediment.
Damn.
So fuck it, I stay with the mob. This nigga get touched like EQ knobs.
Whoa.
Me, I'm untouchable and invincible. Right now, disappear, invisible. I go ghost on them. So right now, I'm in the paint. I might post on them.
Damn.
Go up for the alley, but right now, fuck it, I'm going to the valley.
Damn.
Need a bad bitch with big tits, big ass, big lips. And she cashing big cash, big checks, and she getting big tips. Fuck fire, fuego, might get me a Fago. Yeah, smoke one and let the day go. Yeah,
shit.
And shout out to my Dagos. And use a fucking Benteo. So right now, I'm gonna step on you Legos.
Oh my
God. And I don't care if my foot hurt. Feet, fuck it, I don't smell it.
Damn.
Yeah. Cause I don't smell defeat. And if that shit is in the air, I'm coming with heat.
Damn.
Yup. And you can find me in the streets with my goons out in New York. You stay in this gate.
Make you strip in a second with the Smith & Wesson. Bring intestines, yo. You need to listen to lessons. I'm just trying to teach and drop gems. I cock back, then they drop then. I don't give a fuck, yo. I'm not them. You're whack as fuck. Toss them up in the aqueduct after they get cut up, chopped up, and packaged up. I don't give a fuck.
Listen.
This is crazy right now. Both of you guys are killing it.
I can't help it if you stay on your job, but right now, I'm in my bag like your memory card. Just pull it out and call you an Uber. If she bad, then yup, I'll probably do her. So suicide, do or die. You gonna drive or let the Uber ride?
Damn, dude.
And you can meet me outside. Or you on the bench? Well, fuck it, let's French. And I ain't talking to kiss, so fuck it, let's go. And I ain't talking to this. Motherfuckers like shooting this? Nah, fuck it. Let off clips, I bet you miss.
Damn.
And you ain't coming for me. You ain't coming for G's, and you ain't coming for cheese, and you ain't coming for truth, and you ain't coming with nooses. Yep, but I'm coming with booze.
And you ain't doing nothing to lose me. Fucking stupid. You want a problem? Fucking shoot me. I don't give a fuck. Recruit me, but they can't pay enough. I can't fuck with you cats cause you don't got your weight up. You got a problem, wait up. I slap you in the face and walk in your mom's house like I got 8
Hit that
nuts.
shit.
I don't give a fuck. I'm the reason you and your chick break up.
That was perfect.
Got a problem, you could suck my dick, bitch. I get you hit in the face with this clip. You probably like licking dicks like Pickle Rick. Touching little kids.
Damn, dude. Yo, listen. That was crazy. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. That was crazy. You know what I mean?
That beat's nasty.
That was crazy. Both of you killed that.
That was a good ass choice of beats.
Both of you just crushed it. Nothing written down, just off the top of your heads like that. I'm mind blown right now. I could never do that. I could never do that in a million years.
I actually wrote those in Vietnam, bro.
That's crazy. Wrote those back in Nam.
Yeah.
I wrote those while I was getting head one day.
This is another fire beat by Chris.
I paid my mom to ghostwrite that shit.
I didn't do that.
This is the 4th intro that I set on my joint. This is Chris Falcone, Free.
This Chris again?
Yeah, Chris kills it, dude.
Man, Chris is my guy. See, this is why Chris is my guy, though.
He just drops it like that.
Man,
take it.
Look, one time for the city. I'm gonna just talk my shit real quick. Cause motherfuckers seem, they forgot who the fuck I am.
Talk your shit.
Listen, I got beef, no slider. Same nigga gave weed to the Rough Riders. Now listen, I might blaze your ass. Fuck it. If you want to, Scorpion, come here. Yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat, so fuck that. You can get you and your mom cat. Get your grandma clapped, no life alert, but right now, get your whole team smacked.
Oh, shit.
And I don't care who you run with, and who you gun with, but me, you can't fuck with.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
rhyming, I'm coming steady. Still late tucks coming, they gunning heavy.
Damn.
You don't play with the bosses, but right now I wanna talk, step into my office. I might lean and pop ya. 38 snub nose might snatch ya.
That's crazy right now.
Let the blade slash you. You look like the type that used to get raped in school when they asked you to stay after. I'm your motherfuckers. Why you acting like you wanna bow down to the slave master? You motherfucker whack cats. You get tapped and whacked like the mob brick strapped to lakes and you cast in a lake. Got a problem with this shit? I'm probably slashing your face. I dance. Make a fast escape. You better evacuate. No need to exaggerate. You get no pussy. You just masturbate. Chug a gallon of aftershave to pass away and kill myself on the astral plane.
Damn. Fucking crazy right now. You guys are crushing this shit. I didn't expect none of this to happen.
Chicken tenders, stick my dick in the blender.
Hold on, I had to hit the weed, and a friend with weed is a friend indeed. So let me pass it to the right, and I'm gonna pass it to the left. But guess who's next? Me. Smile on your face, and all I want next is what's in the safe. Knocking down your door, I'm running in your home, smashing on your wife, I'm knocking in your zone. Yeah, in these streets I roam. So, me alone. I go all day 16s, so fuck that. I come through with a 16.
Damn.
Yup, right in the clip. You know me, in his ass I get.
Damn.
Along with cash, along with money. Oh shit, where's Goon? Where's Gully? Oh no, now they call me Lucci. I'm stacking money. Yup, I'm getting blue cheese.
Shit.
Yup. Look.
Damn, that's 4 fucking songs right there.
Make this life like a
Booth,
movie.
hit that real quick. Hit that for Booth real quick.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this. So we hit the last one for Booth real quick.
Now I'm chilling with Lucci. Kill him with Uzis, fill him with anything. I kill him, I hit him with a 2-piece. Don't fuck, you can't spit, but we spit too much heat. You better back up, you whacked up, you get smacked with the back of a black gun. You got no son, fucking nuts, you lack anything you need to get to my level. Don't give a shit, I hope you bleed and die. Or scream and cry and fry in the fires of hell. Don't give a fuck, I fucking fire a shell. Better back the fuck away, evacuate before I slap your grandma's ass after you wake.
Damn.
It's the old city. Fuck it, it got me sounding like the old 50. And when I come on the stool, I be rapping on the mic like it's just something to do.
Yeah.
You know how I give it up. Motherfuckers like, damn, yeah, you give it up. You give it up for me one time. A standing ovation. Yeah. Let's go.
They look at us, but they don't really fucking step to us, cause they're not real as fuck. You wanna talk about that studio shit. Ask you to do something, then you turn into a bitch. Why you acting like a gangster for the book, homie? Why you got a problem, son? You ain't a crook, homie. You never been up top. You suck cock. Fuck that. I hit you with a barrel of buckshot so hard your nuts drop.
Dude, you guys just fucking crushed it, dude. That was insane.
Yo, these beats are fucking.
That was insane, dude. Listen, I don't know how long it's been. That was like another half hour. Yeah, exactly. It was a half hour.
That's crazy.
Just for spitting for half hour. That's crazy, bro. You guys just fucking destroyed it. And this was a fucking fun ass podcast right here.
That was fire.
I just want to wind it down. We just want to let's promote each other real quick, because that was fucking amazing, dude. Links, Facebook, follower, Twitter. Where do the people find you guys?
Farmers only.
You can find me in my own world most of the time. I live in my own head, but if you want to find me, I'm on all platforms, social handles at You Love Lucci.
Yeah, just look them up on Google. It'll pop right up. John Booth. I believe you are on Spotify, right, John? If you're not, you're about to be.
John Wilkes Booth on Spotify and on Instagram. Facebook's just John Booth. Jon, no H, because I don't do that shit. Fuck all that.
That was
no Johns
crazy.
With H's. They're weirdos.
I'm still getting over. Listen. When I told you guys to come on and I floated the idea of a freestyle, I honestly thought you guys weren't going to take it because I didn't know you guys can do it. Like, I'm blown away by how amazing that shit was.
A lot of people don't do
crushed
that anymore.
You guys,
a lot of people don't freestyle anymore.
You guys both crushed it.
I kind of want to go acapella for him.
Even
do it. Go acapella for him.
Do it. Yeah. Let's do one. Let's do one acapella real quick.
One just. Neil is kind of encouraging us.
Yeah.
He's being a bad influence.
I'm trying to get views, man. Anything for views.
He's being a bad influence again. He's joining the circus. But, you know, it's time to make fun of these clowns.
Yeah.
I said, everybody for themselves. They don't want to see the next win with investments. See that money like my best friend. Unaided. They're going to hate me in that fresh Benz. And my next in to double up like I blessed twins. Guess again, producer's album, know these beats bang. Geek gang, erase your mind and let your feet hang.
Damn.
Up in traffic, blowing clouds between each lane. We need trains, secure the bag within each frame.
Damn.
Street fame, take your chain in that medallion too. Take the gun, leave the cannoli like Italians do.
Damn.
The Godfather, they're giving favors, I just scan your crew. Plant the seed and having turns like who manages you.
That's crazy.
Related to the plugs, made men, Catalano nigga. This is real life, no script, no Sopranos, nigga.
That was gangster. That was some 06 shit right there. That's some 03 shit right there.
This is listen.
Yo, let's hear Booth real quick. I know Booth's ready to go.
Booth, you ready?
I'm gonna spit some shit I wrote when I was locked up in prison.
Do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright.
I said, I'm an angel with the heart of a demon. I leave you in the garden of Eden, gargling semen. If you want to battle, you need armies and legions. Maybe the devil's someone you should start to believe in, because I'm Satan in the flesh, leaving arteries leaking. The more you run your mouth, son, the harder the beating. Fuck around and I'll make your ass a martyr for Jesus. Walking on water while I'm sparking the heaters. Time travels, then I'll slaughter your fetus and throw it in the murky water for piranhas to eat it.
Damn.
If you said my name twice, you don't want to repeat it, because I'm haunting you, stalking you, scheming to leave you in a box, heartless and bleeding. Murder shit daily, then get sauced on the weekend, get tied to a brick and get tossed in the deep end to help you drown to death. Smoke a pound of cess and disappear like Osama bin Laden bomber jets.
Damn. Damn, you know, this shit's been real, bro. It's been over an hour. I got some fucking.
I go pick up my grandma from the dry cleaner.
Yo, if you're still watching this right now, share this, like it, find them on their pages, all that shit. This was crazy.
I missed the pop and spitting halitosis. This is the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's crazy. Listen, everybody, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. This was a real, and I can't wait for the next one. You're gonna come. Both of you all coming back, right?
Yeah.
right, word. Peace out.
Peace.